Okay, here we go. See if I can get all of this to work. Hello! I've been gone for a while. Because I get easily distracted. I have not fixed my overlay. Don't plan to. Okay. This clock is very different. Oh, darn it. I left the checklist downstairs. I don't need it. Because I remember what I came here to do, so... Let's see. So let's get the Ribbon Masters back out. Because I've been doing a little bit of work in Platinum off stream. Trying to get some bits and bobs. Specifically, I've been working on the Pokédex a little bit. Just trying to get that completed in this file, because I had already started on it. Because, like, you can see here, like, I did start. So I've been working on little pieces here and there, just as I have time. Mainly been focused on trying to find and just have all of the swarming Pokemon, the backlot Pokemon and stuff. Been working on that mainly. Just trying to get that under control. But, I mean, you can even tell, based on how barren that is, and how complete my Pokedex is. Well, maybe it's about right. I mean, there's a lot of stuff missing that I don't know why it's missing. Alright, anyhow, that's been some fun. Working on little projects and I believe Blaziken and Togetic. So I haven't done any battle tower prep. I don't know if I'm going to stream that. It wasn't the highest on my priority to do. Just gonna do the date trick a couple dozen times. Well, it's actually more like a dozen plus 2. Saving a lot of data because we moved really far and did a lot. soft reset? Oh, there we go. It's LR start select. Oh wait, I didn't want a soft reset anyway. I need to go to the menu. Alright. Oh, cool. Weird. You'll have to forgive me for being incredibly boring today. Just been feeling a little weird. I didn't sleep very well. It's like I took my shower late. Decided, okay, I'm just gonna lay on the bed for a little bit. And just straight up fell asleep. Can't hear me? It says that I have... Okay. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, well, that's easier to fix than mysterious volume not working. How about that? Better, perhaps. Extra fate. Okay. That's a little weird. It's using the right microphone. Oh wait, you know what? That's set correctly. Don't know. Is it better now? I don't see why it would be. Nope. I mean, it's not really going further. Oh wait, maybe it is. Maybe that is actually helping. Let's try that. Move it a little bit closer. Oh, I did a soft reset. That's not what I needed. So I'm trying to troubleshoot and do this at the same time. I mean, the game's already as high as it can really go on OBS. I don't see what's changed. But nothing's changed. Hang on. Will not be able to reconnect. Well, that's stupid. I don't know how to fix that. Because I haven't changed any of the settings from last time. Say a sentence. I'm saying a sentence. Like, I can see that it is a little bit worse, but, like, short of changing the gain on here, that doesn't really do anything. Which, I don't like changing the gain on here. Was I just too far away? No, I have upped the gain on the microphone, which I'm not necessarily comfortable with doing. Wait. No, it's not. No, it's facing that. Alright, well, now the gain is way higher on the microphone, but it's still, I don't know. It shouldn't need to be higher. Whatever. Alright. So it's better now. It works. This lady's gonna be getting really tired of me saying Abomasnow over and over again. Just over and over, Abomasnow, Abomasnow, Abomasnow. It'll do. Well, that's comforting. I don't know what's wrong. I've changed nothing. Other than left the computer to sit and rot for however long it was sitting there for. I put the GameCube away. It's in its box. Now that I don't need it anymore. GameCube's put away along with all the wires and stuff. It's a little bit tidier over here now. Which I do like that. Desk needs to be cleaned up a little bit though. And it is so dusty. Oh, why is it so dusty, man? It's so dusty. It's almost like someone's not using the space. Because they keep getting distracted by other things. So many other things. All of the other things. This table I got is simultaneously good and bad. You and me both, lady. Alright, let's see here. How do you like that Abomasnow in the dress? There we go. Hey. Sad Abomasnow. Saddest snow. I keep pressing start to save. Because I've played Emerald on this so much that my memory is just ingrained with pressing the start button here instead of where it needs to be pressed. Yeah, this sequence of ribbons is weird. I'm not a fan of the day of the week ribbons. I think they're kind of dumb. But, you know, they are what they are. A fine addition to my collection. Oh yeah, that's right, because I reset the recording. My friend from work is trying to convince me to start journaling again. I stopped, I think about June? July? Feels like forever ago. Yay, I pressed the right button that time. See, this time it's not saving a lot of data, it's just saving. I guess it just doesn't like it when you change locations. She's trying to convince me to start journaling again. The reason I stopped was because I felt like when I was doing it, somehow it was making my mood worse. Not better. Like, to the point, like, actively, I did not want to go back and read what I'd written, because I'm like, this is just pain. So now, she's like, you should do it again, but this time you should, like, be more, like, you should write all the things that are good and positive. And I'm like, ugh. So long story short, I bought a new journal. I went looking for one last night on my way to playing Flesh and Blood. Went to Books A Million. They have like a journal section. I also wanted to find, because Attack on Titan ended, the anime did, so I wanted to see if they had like the first omnibus. I feel like, oh, did it feel like I was solidifying terrible things? I don't know. Look, I know that there's something wrong with me, but fixing that thing is hard. We went Obama Snow shopping and paid $7.77 including tax. I legit don't remember that's what she said. Wow. It was just a hard time in my life, and it's still not exactly easy right now, just because I'm so anxious about work, man. But I know she's trying to be like, you need to get your mind off the anxiety. Well, that's hard for a planner like me, because all I do is plan. Anyway, I did not find Attack on Titan. I did not find the Attack on Titan omnibus. I guess a lot of people are buying it right now, which makes sense. It just ended. So a lot of people are like, yeah, now I'll read the manga. You know, just like me. So they didn't have that. I was walking around. I always go to the clearance section when I'm there just to see if there's anything interesting in there. Sometimes some cool stuff makes it to the clearance section. I didn't find anything there, so I wandered over to the journal section. I'm like, oh, alright. Let's find something. I didn't change the date, did I? Damn. Because it should be, yeah, Saturday. Alright. I know it'll restock eventually. Just have to go back and look every now and again, which I don't mind doing. But I was over in the journal section. I'm looking through them, trying to find one that I kind of like. They have a bunch that are like they're like leather wrapped, not bound, wrapped. And they've got like long lace on, like a long leather lace on the front that you use to tie the thing together. They're really weird. They look cool, but like completely not what I'm looking for at all. Because they seem just really bulky. It's one of those things you buy for the aesthetic more than anything else, right? They have a bunch of those, and I'm just like, I don't want those. I skip over all the girly looking ones, because I'm just like, I don't want these like pretty pink flower ones. There's so many girly ones. You can tell who journals more. What gender tends to be a little bit more journal oriented, you know, the one that doesn't repress their feelings all the time. So I flip around in the back to see what's back there, and I did find some that are kind of interesting. So they have some journals that are not necessarily like, oh, here's just some lined paper, right? There are some with prompts, which, you know, prompts are cool. Then I found one that has like a bunch of tabs in it. They're like all at the top. They're like 5 tabs. There were some pretty cool ones there. There was two that I know that made me. There was an Avatar one, which made me think of a different friend, and then there was a Frozen one, which made me think of my work friend, because she's like, "You haven't seen Frozen? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you?" And I'm just like, okay. Just didn't have any reason to go watch Frozen. So that's all 7. Cool. All right, so we can switch Pokemon. I believe Draggy. Correct. Okay. So I found those 2, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." Then they found another one that's like the whole point of the journal. There's like 2 of them. There was one that was like 365 days. I read 365 days. Where the whole point is to read every day, and then you journal about what you read, which I was kind of like, okay, that's interesting. And there was another one that was more about like less focused on like the reading every day, but more on like what you've read from the standpoint of for like a book club. Because like at the back of the book, it's like, here's how you can start a book club or find a book club. Which I thought that one was pretty cool. I liked that one. I flipped through that one. Took a picture of kind of like the general layout, because I liked the idea of it. While I'm not going to use it for that purpose, it gave me kind of an idea for a different purpose. So I'm like, all right, that's interesting. So just snapped a picture real quick because I was interested in the idea of it. But there's a different one that I really liked. It had a count. So like the first like 20 or so pages was just a calendar, and then the rest of it was lined paper. That one I really liked. I like that one from the standpoint of like it's both a planner and a journal. It feels like a good idea to me. Ultimately, I settled on one that was just a lined journal. It's a faux, like it says it's vegan leather. I think it says vegan leather, so fake leather. But it's like the front and the back are kind of like oh gosh, what would it be called? I guess it's like engraved. The engraving on it is like of Starry Night, the painting. But if you look, like if you close it, right, and you look at it from the side, like where the page is, and it's closed, the pages all have the edges, like it's the painting of the Starry Night. So it's actually a very, very nice looking journal closed, which I kind of like. But the other thing I like too about this one, they made the UPC sticker completely removable, so it's actually got a very clean outside. Like there's nothing on the outside except all the way down in the corner on the back there's like a very small low profile like branding for the book binder manufacturer. And when you open it, the first page is just it's your writing. And then if you flip all the way to the back, like on the very back cover, that's where all the legalese garbage is. I really like how this one was made such that it's very unobtrusive to the user, all the legalese and copy garbage. And it's like, my purpose is to help you. I am your journal. We're going to do that first and be the best at that. And we're going to put all the other stuff that we have to do in it, but in an unobtrusive way. I just really like it. It's very well laid out. I like it a lot. It's very nice looking. It's clean. It's fairly androgynous. I like that. It's blue, so it's not like, you know, I don't have to be like, oh, don't look at my journal. It's gendered wrong. Whatever. I don't care about any of that stuff, but I like the way it looks. It's a very nice looking thing. There's artistry in whoever made the I forget what the name of it was, but the publisher very clearly put time and effort into the design of this thing. And I appreciate that. Haven't written a damn thing, but I did write something down to write, just as a reminder. So, we'll see. Because yesterday was a weird day, so I was just not in the mood to write. And this morning I I did the thing you're supposed to do. I went outside. I walked up to Chick-fil-A for breakfast. Ducked into the Harris Teeter and got some peanut M&Ms because damn it, I wanted candy for some reason. I wanted peanut M&Ms. And then I walked home. And on the way back, I saw something that I was like, oh, I kind of want to write about that. So I made a note to myself before I started doing this. Other really big news, though. You haven't even dressed yet. Oh, it's never too late to start. Other really big news. So Flesh and Blood, the World Championships is going on right now. You know, that thing that I'm sure everybody who's watching this cares about a lot of. But that's going on right now. And local friend is in the top 8. He's qualified for the top 8 single elimination for Worlds, so that's pretty cool. I'll soon be able to say I know someone who made top 8 at Worlds, and I can pester him to make me better. No, it just means that it's gonna be even. Every win against him is gonna mean even more to me. He's already really tough to beat. Now it's just gonna feel even better when I do beat him on occasion. It is really cool. I've been watching the 2 discords that we have for. We have one discord that's just for Charlotte, and another discord that's for all of NC. And just kind of paying attention to that and saying, hey man, congratulations, great job. See, in my mind, if I made top 8, like, at a tournament that big, because, like, I think it's, like, 8th, like, 4th through 8th place gets something like $7,000 or something, which is, you know, pretty nice. First place, I think, gets 100 grand. And then, you know, it only gets, it varies in between there. So he's playing for a pretty decent sized prize purse, which is pretty cool. But it's the promo that I really think is going to be the coolest part. If he wins, he's basically going to get a one-of-a-kind promo, which will be really cool. This is where where I'm going with this is I wanted to kind of talk about, like, selling that kind of a trophy, right? Because that's what it is. It's a trophy card. It's a card. It's a one of a kind. Once you sell it, you will probably never get it back. I know that the first one, is it the first one or the second one? I don't know. I know one got sold for like $60,000, which that's $60,000. I mean, for a card, right? I mean, that's pretty close to life-changing money. If it's not life-changing money, it's at least, you know, make life a lot easier money, right? Or fix a massive problem kind of money. So, you know, I look at something like that and I'm like, oh man, put me in that position. I legit don't know what I would do. Would I sell that card? I mean, you're talking 5 figures for a card that I won, but that's kind of the issue, right? I won the card. So there's a significant amount of meaning attached to it personally, especially when you're talking about a world championship. I mean, like, you'd have to, like, if you're not in a position where you're like, oh yeah, if I won this card, I could get myself out of debt type of situation, right? If you had no other obligations. Obviously, if you have big obligations, like student loans or big credit cards or medical bills or something like that, if you have something like that, I mean, I think the answer becomes a little bit more obvious. Because then it's like, oh yeah, no, you can get yourself out of a significant hole using, you know, something like that. I think that becomes much easier calculus. It's still very difficult. But if you're like in a situation where you're like, you're good, what do you do? I don't know. It's a tough question. I mean, obviously, right, it's a question of what's more valuable, but the problem is, like, you're talking about two things that are damn near equal value, but for different reasons, right? On the one hand, you have the money, like, you just had the raw cash, like, we're talking mid 6 figures, like, investing that at 5% a year is pretty useful. I mean, you're talking about an investment that could very easily pay, I think, what is that, 5%? What is 5% of 10,000 is 500, right? Yeah. So 500 times 6. So you're talking about something that could give you $3,000 a year. If you're talking about for just the purposes of going out and playing more Flesh and Blood, $3,000 a year in terms of an investment, that is travel money. you could easily travel, you could easily pay for 1 or 2, you could probably pay for like 5 or 6 national events. If you're talking about funding international events, that's maybe 1 or 2, but like, I mean, that's pretty, you could definitely fund your career, quote unquote, your card game career that way, partially. But then, like, but looking at it beyond, because we're all meat computers with a significant amount of weird, with a significant amount of emotion attached to most things, right? And that's where I get it, right? Because you say get it graded, get it framed, and hang it on the wall as if it's a question. Like, yeah. Like, 100%. I don't think that that's an unreasonable thing. Because, like, it's hard, it's difficult to rationalize what what winning a 3-day tournament against the best players in the game means to someone. How hard you have to work, how lucky you have to get, and just how good of a run you have to have. Like, I mean, that would be huge. Winning hunting tournaments has similar prize pools and people in their career. I don't think it's unreasonable. I mean, yeah. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, right? Because if you're going to leverage that into, you know, turning it into your career, which, I mean, you know, if you're talking, if you win the whole shebang, you get the $100,000 cash plus this promo that's worth, you know, at least mid 5 figures. If you play your cards right, your proverbial cards right, you could definitely subsist off of that for a good amount of time and just play the game. Of course, I don't know if I personally would want the pressure that comes with knowing, okay, my bankroll is 150 grand. I have to use that to pay for life expenses and travel expenses to do this thing that I like to do. I don't know that I could do that. Like, I personally, like, and that's what I've been thinking about a lot lately. The reason why I'm so fearful of losing my job is because of the uncertainty involved post its loss. Because, you know, when you start talking about the precarity of, okay, how am I going to pay my bills? That's a lot of pressure. Especially when you're now talking about, now you're not playing for fun or for the love of competition. You're playing because you have to win. I don't think, like, what does that do to your love of the game? It's scary. But you could also become much better at the game as a result of, you know, not having to go do a job for 8 hours a day. You now can turn that 8 hours a day into doing that. Oop, wrong one. You know, just getting better, purely getting better. Is that enough? I don't know. I don't think it is, but part of the reason why I want to do more research into learning how, like, someone, Because I know that there are some, like, Magic the Gathering pros where literally that's all they do, right? Like, they just be good at Magic. But who pays for that? I know before that Wizards used to pay that salary. Like, I think they got, it was like $45,000 a year or something, or $50,000 a year. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough, right? That your life expenses were taken care of. If you lived in a low cost of living state or city, you could definitely rent and afford to subsist on that, right? Sorry, I'm thinking of what ribbon I need next. I think that's all the easy to get ones. Now we're on, so I need the footprint ribbon, and I need the footprint ribbon, and I need the other ribbon. What the heck is it? Oh, the contest ribbons, that's it, okay. But I know Wizards stopped doing that. Like, they stopped carrying all of that. Because a lot of people weren't happy about it. Humans can't understand the cries of Pokemon nor our feelings. However, there are some among us that understand human speech. You're not bad for a human. Okay? And that is what your Dragonite thinks of you. Okay. Alright, so... I'm not quite there yet. I know I have some Soothe Bells. Some, he says. There we go. I love that Dragonite's thing was, you're not such a bad guy. Thanks, bud. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of running around. I don't know of a faster way to do this other than to do this, or at least a way that's like infinitely repeatable, right? Thinking. I'm just doing this back and forth while because it cost me nothing. Damn. Yo, dog, I like can't control this bike. Okay, there we go. I guess I could give a massage at the Ribbon Syndicate. Yeah, I'll go do that. I know in theory that that's like a big boost, so. Who needs brakes? Not me. I don't understand why the LOL fandom site is broken. It does not have Mecha Scion's alternate lines. I had to go watch the Skin Spotlight, and they didn't have them all either. I went into the practice tool because I thought I was crazy. Like, straight up. I could not find any way to confirm that Scion indeed says, "Who needs brakes?" when he ults. So I was like, am I just going crazy here? So I bought him. I did want the skin. So I bought him and then went into the practice tool, turned all the cooldowns off, gave myself infinite mana, and just started ulting all across Summoner's Rift. I'm like, I know he says it. He has to. Finally, I got him to say it, and I'm like, okay, so I'm not crazy. He does say it. Can confirm, made it happen. He says some other stuff too. I was paying a little bit more attention to his lines and stuff. And he's got some very big Megatron vibes. Like just listening to the stuff he says, and I'm like, this seems very Megatron. I do like one line in particular, though. He has, what does he say? He says, "They say that I'm just a prototype. I say they got it right the first time." I like that one. That one's a good one. Buizel. I forget how dusk is in this game. Or I guess it's night, technically. Why can't Pokemon make games that look this good anymore? I don't understand. Alright. Let's have Dragonite walk in front of him again. Yep. That ain't it. You're getting better as Callista? Sure, dog. I just don't like Callista. I don't like playing with her, or as her, or against her. She's so annoying, dude. I'm not saying no, I'm just saying I don't like her. I like her in the book. She's really cool in the book. Or at least she's interesting in the book. Her character's, you know, kind of interesting and fleshed out, and I like that aspect of her. She's kind of an idiot, but you know, that's the point, right? Anyway, I like the book, but Callista is so hard to play with, as or against. It is just so frustrating. I'm not saying no. I'm just letting you know why I haven't bought Callista. Or no, wait. I haven't bought her. I was forced to have her. Get the rhythm down. She's definitely a champion that like encourages you to get into a rut, which is a little dangerous, but you know, also like when it's going good, like it's great, but when it's going bad, it's like really bad. If you could throw Scion when he's dead, I mean, I don't know that I'd want to do that, because I think his timer still ticks while he's inside. And if his timer's still ticking, that's not so great, because he doesn't live very long. She can come back easily. If he dies and can't reach. I mean, at that point, just let Scion die. This is the most engaging gameplay. Are we close? Have we at least changed? Nope. Well, we can't give him vitamins. I don't want to use the berries because I don't want to reduce his stats. Is running around the best use of my time? Well, I do know of one thing I can do. I do need to do the Pokédex work anyway. One thing that they did do nice in, or did better, I think, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was they did make the trees a lot easier to deal with. In that, they show up on your map when they're ready. Ugh. Oh, look at that Shallow Sea girl. That's always right at the edge, man. Well, I guess I'm already kind of... Wait, no. I don't want that one. Because that one sucks to get to. Go here. No Floroma Town. That's kind of where you start. Qua. The real difficulty with the stupid honey trees is that they're done in 6 hours and you have until 8 hours to check them. So like basically I'm gonna have to remember at, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna have to remember at 10 o'clock to go and check the stupid honey trees, and I always forget. I never remember. Like, I need to be on my grind set with this game to do it. But I know I need Burmy. I know I need Heracross. I'm not holding my breath for Munchlax because Munchlax is only on 3 trees and is a 1%er, so it's like, cool. Let's see. I think it's up by the Flygon Ironworks. Oh, I could have just went there. That would have been great. I don't even know if I've been to the Ironworks in this game. Like, I've been there before. I don't know if I've been there, like, in this instance. I had to have. I have a Magmar. Why not just hatch Munchlax? Because you need to have a Snorlax. That would be the main reason. I don't know if I've been in here before. This meadow is just kind of cool looking, but I don't know what the design on it is. I'd have to go look at the area map. It's pretty though. I like it. Oof, made it. Home to Molten Foundries. Sliding block puzzles. Ooh, a yellow shard. See, like, I don't even know if I've done Mount Mortar yet. Is it Mount Mortar? Place where Heat Rain is. Well, there's one way to find out if I've done it. I have not been here before. Or I avoided this training. This guy says he's hot and sweaty. I don't know if I'm about that, Dylan. I don't know if I'm about that. You have no idea what you've wrought, Dylan. I am ascended. Oh, I did find something out while I was doing my checklist earlier. So the footprint ribbon, you can actually get it. Ugh. You can actually get the footprint ribbon later. Kind of. So you can only get the footprint ribbon later if you're not level 100. If you're level 100, you're just screwed. Because to get the footprint ribbon in other games, you need to be able to grow 30 levels. And have max happiness in order to get the footprint ribbon in later games. So, dang it. So, kind of stuck getting it here. Alright, let's see here. I don't want that one. I want this one. I think. Yikes. Man, that was long. Okay. I want to go that way. Oh, oops. I meant to avoid this guy. Mark the occasion with a bow. Okay, sure. Do you also want to feel the wrath of Draggy FB? I don't think I need to use strategy. We could just press A. Beedity. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you the swarming Pokemon's changed too. I can go check that out. I thought there were wild Pokemon here too, or is it like only in the grass? I guess it's in the grass. I thought there were wilds here too. This. Cool, it's nothing of consequence. I want to get to the guy, because I feel like he's got something for me. I want to go there. How do I get in there? Yeah, I thought there were two. I guess I go up here. figure it's another shard. I guess it would be kind of hard to run a smelter if there's wild Pokemon running around everywhere. I don't know, Kanto did it with the power plant. Somehow the power plant worked and there was electric Pokemon running around everywhere. No. We came from there. We can't go that way. I guess we go this way. Yeah. There's also wild Pokemon hanging around everywhere in, what's the name of it? Orberg City? In the oh god, that looks so complicated. Oh no, I don't know which way to go. Oh, this looks awful. Alright, not the bottom one. Maybe the middle one. And definitely not the top one. Okay, well, it didn't send us all the way back to the start, so that's good. Ah. Okay, so I do want to go in there. Got it. Alright, I understand now. Alright. Boop, boop. Top one. Alright, go to the top one. There we go. Okay, so I made it here. Okay, cool. I guess I can make a Bonsly now that you can't catch the stupid things. Alright, let's see. So, I think I want this. No. No, I do not. Oh, no, I want to fight him. Okay, I see. I see what to do. Are you maybe getting annoyed by where the floor panels take you? Yeah, bro, how do you guys get any work done here? The Fuego Ironworks must not make very much money, because their workers get knocked around all the time. Alright, and then I think we want to go here. TM35, bag is full. Cool, that does nothing. Hello, sir. Mr. Fuego! Well, hello. It's not often I get a visitor here. I tried to make the ironworks run better with the moving floor tiles, but no one was happy about it. They said the moving floor made them dizzy. But you don't want to listen to me whine. Here's a souvenir. Cool, thanks. My ironworks makes iron by removing impurities from the ore. In the process, we find a variety of colored shards. If you'd like, we can trade star pieces for these shards. Wait, you want star pieces from me and you'll give me shards? I see you've got many star pieces. Would you like to trade? Oh, I see. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know that you could do that here. That's cool. I like that. What's TM35? I actually don't remember what that is. Can't be flamethrower. Overheat? Oh no, it is flamethrower. Oh. Well, that's cool. Anyway, alright, well that was a fun little exercise. Too bad it got me nothing. Ooh, big Gastrodon. guess we'll catch it. I could just use the Master Balls, but I've pledged not to. I'm gonna do this as legitimately as I can. You know, considering how hacked this card is. Damn you, teenage me. Where are my net balls? Out of there. What? Bruh. Why won't he be my friend? I don't want to switch to Farfetch'd because Farfetch'd is weak. Am I just getting bad rolls? At this rate, I'm gonna say no. Stay in the ball. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can maybe get this a little easier. So do no damage. Oh, that was great. Cool. Well, we took that a little better than I thought we would. Ow. Ow. At this point, I just want it because it's so obstinate. Long ago, its entire back was shielded with a sturdy shell. There are traces of it left in its cells. Cool. I feel like there was another tree on this route. Nope, no there wasn't. Ah, dang it, I didn't want to do that. Oh, so dumb. That is just walking all the way through the grass. Oh! Oh, okay, that was worth it. I think this is actually a fairly rare encounter. I thought this was a tree exclusive. Neat. A pair may be seen rubbing their cheek pouches together in an effort to share stored electricity. 1'4". It's a shorty. Get it? Shorty? Because it's electricity and it's short. I'll see myself out. Wait, I'm gonna go this way. This way. What are you talking about? The greatest puns need to be explained. Ow. Stupid hoot hoot. Bike. Gotta have a flag? Okay, thanks. I have the flag now. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But I have it. Why? Up we go. The bark was slathered with honey. Does the bark feel better? And now I want to go to our home city. Wait, is there one over here? I don't remember. I think there is. Yeah, it's right there. In and out, in and out. Oh, I thought it was up here. I thought it was, but I was wrong. Goodbye. No! Man, I'm so bad at this bike. Cool. Behold, the most hallowed of towers. Oh. I'll remember all this eventually. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, best path now is to fly to Veilstone. Dog. That was in perfect alignment. Let's see, and then I think it's up here. Man, I hate being wrong all the time. So many animations. Okay. Nope. I know that there's one on this route, darn it. Whatever. Going back. It's not worth it. Don't mind me as I bike all across Tarnation to put honey onto trees. Don't walk. Yes, good. Go that way. We want to go south. I don't remember where the tree is on this route. I just know that there is one. Reals? I haven't fought this dude? I found this random Pokemon. Will you please help me see if it's any good? Bronzor. I like how in Ruby, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they used the Ruin Maniacs to denote that there were ruins nearby. I always thought that that was really cool. The Ruin Maniacs were only found next to the Reggie ruins that you could not gain access to until after you did the thing. Oh. Yo, where are you at? Oh wait, you know what? I think it was Sunny Shore City I was supposed to go to, not Maelstone. Yep, it was Sunny Shore. Yeah, you did. The game tried to help you out by giving you a Braille alphabet in the first room, and it's like, I don't think anybody knew that. What? I don't have a Graveler? Man, I'm really bad at this Pokedex thing. Go another couple minutes. We'll see if once I'm done with the trees here, how far we got. It rolls on mountain paths to move. Once it builds momentum, no Pokemon can stop it without difficulty. Ugh. No! Couldn't make it. I have Houndour, but I didn't have Graveler. Sure. Honestly, there are no wasted steps right now, because I need all of them anyway. No, it's not here. Where's the tree? I know there's a tree here somewhere. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait, I only have to fight the kid? Alright, that's weird. Apparently Teenage Me did not see fit to wipe out all trainers en route. Yep, it was Sunny Shore City I was supposed to go to. Go to Sunny Shore, go here, go north. I remember the path now. Then you go north, go touch the other one, come down here. And now we're right back where we started. I don't think I did that. Alright, he's no better. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me for now. We got all the weekday ribbons, so call that a success. Alright. I'm gonna save. I'll come back on to the game later tonight. I'm not coming back on the stream. Haha. I'll go check out all those trees. Alright. Well, that's going to be all for this stream. We got an hour and a half, so that's good enough. All right. I will see y'all next week, I hope.